Welcome to the Frostburg State Press Conference. Joined by head coach Katie Amador and student athletes Lincoln Spar and Isabella Margaluso. Coach, if you could just open up with an opening statement for today's performance.
This team is resilient. They fought really hard with all the injuries that we've been battling through just within this past week, and they're resilient. They went out there and left it all out on the mat. We weren't perfect, but I didn't want them to be perfect. I wanted them to have fun, and I think they made this meet memorable by doing that.
Lincoln and Isabella, just kind of reflect on today's meet and today's performance.
I think there was a lot of emotions. Our inaugural class is graduating, so mostly we were just trying to enjoy the moment. I think that our energy was low, but it was low because we were just trying to soak everything in. It wasn't because we lacked the energy. We were just trying to take advantage of everything we did today. And I think there was a lot of tears, happy tears, sad tears, but it was all tears that we had together, and that was something that I'm never going to forget.
I'm really proud of everybody today. Everybody was encouraging each other when it came to putting new skills out there. I think we came together as a team, even when it came to the team event, even if something didn't go right, but we picked it right back up.
Yep.
Katie, kind of reflecting off that, so your first graduating class, talk about the program you built and the progression of it.
My first year to now with them has been a 180. They started off with just 15 of them on the mat, doing what they could and being in everything, and now as in their fourth year, they've really come to see what their strong suits are within the heats and the events, and they have just surpassed all of my expectations. Even in year one, they were doing a lot of things that for a first year program, I thought we might not be doing. And for us accomplishing what we did last year and then still going this year and coming back to nationals and being back-to-back MECs, like those were plans I had probably in like year 4 and year 5, but we surpassed them sooner on.
Lincoln, talk about not just making the national tournament for 2 straight years, but also winning the conference tournament 2 straight years. Just reflect on, like you said, you built this from the beginning. Talk about the championship program you built.
I think in our second year, we came less than a point away from winning, and I don't think we were expecting that. So I think that we were surprised our second year that we had already made it to that point where we could win. So then coming into our third year, we expected to win, and we put nothing out that was short of that. We pushed every meet, and then when we did win, it was everything we thought and more. And then we graduated a few girls that we didn't expect to graduate early. So then coming into our senior year, we were down some seniors that we thought we were going to have, but we had underclassmen stepping up, and we had underclassmen stepping up the week before MECs when we had a major injury from one of our key players. So that was something that I was excited to watch, and ultimately the goal of MECs was still there, but just the goal for them to get experience and the goal for them to be confident was the only thing that I wanted. And so with that came the win, because we knew that we had the skills and we had the talent. It just came with building the confidence with our underclassmen, and that's just a feeling that I think I'm never going to forget, and that's a feeling that I think our team is going to strive for every single year, because we can be there, and we've proven that the past 2 seasons.
Yep.
Just you guys talked about your inaugural class is now graduating. It's been 4 years since the team has started. You guys just talk about the growth of the team and the sport in general, the impact it's had on you guys, and what they're looking for.
So I would like to say that I in my senior class tried to build a platform that could just surpass everything we've created so far. We don't want to stop being the 7th seed. We want to keep pushing, and we want to continue to be better. We want to be NBC champions for as long as we can. We want to continue to push the boundaries. And I think that this year, with having some injuries and with having some underclassmen just being more tired, more sore, just from competing for 4 years, it gave the underclassmen an opportunity to step up in ways that we were so excited about and ways that we knew that they could do it. So I think that having the senior class be able to look back and reflect on how their bodies feel, how their mental health is, and allowing and wanting the underclassmen to step up has been amazing, and it's been so exciting to see. And we have underclassmen that are doing things that I could have never thought of doing, even my senior year, and they're doing them now as freshmen and sophomores. So I think that they're just going to push the underclassmen coming in more and more, and they're just never going to settle for anything less than what they can do. So.
I also think the inaugural team and the seniors really set a standard that every year we're just pushing to be better than the year before. When they started, they were just proud of what they put out there and made it to MECs, and now we're consistently winning, and I hope for next year just a higher national ranking and MEC champ 3-time.
For the two of you, how special is it to be a part of one of the only conferences in the country?
It's exciting. It's different. I think that it gives us an opportunity to compete with teams that are at our level, and it gives us a chance to get more titles that maybe some other teams don't have the opportunity to have. So that's something that we really love to do. And also just getting a chance to travel as a team. And even when we're at home, and we hosted last season, it was a chance for us all to be on the map for a longer amount of time, for more heats, for more meets. And it's honestly the most fun weekend that we have in the season, even though we're all tired and we're all, pushing through. It's fun. We all do it together, and there's nothing that I would want more than for us to just go out and have fun. And that's what we did this year, and doing it here at Fairmont. And we did it last season, doing it at home, and it's a weekend that I think we look forward to all season. It just stinks that it's at the end because we got to push all the way there, but it's worth it. It's a lot of fun.
I think that being in a conference makes a friendly rivalry, and when we come to nationals and stuff, we're able to still support each other as such a large event. So I think it's just like she said, we can win more titles, and it makes us feel good coming into nationals the following weekend.
For all three of you guys, what opportunities do you guys hope the sports brings for future athletes?
Who wants to start?
You.
I just hope it continues to branch off and allow other sport disciplines to come in and do acro. I hope it obviously becomes a lot larger and we're able to break off into our divisions and compete at those divisional levels for championships. And I hope that the sky continues to be the limit. I want the skills to continue to evolve. I want the envelope to always to continue to be pushed.
I think the biggest thing is that a lot of people coming from previous backgrounds, they start to lose their love for athletics, and they start to lose their love for sports, just depending on whatever you did. Either you did it for your whole life and it just starts to get boring, or you did it your whole life, you still loved it, but you want to change a pace. But I think that this sport gives everybody an opportunity to fall in love with athletics, fall in love with being in a women's healthy sport, and it gives you a chance to coach, it gives you a chance to be an athlete. It just opens the door for more possibilities than maybe you thought when you were 10 and you were starting cheerleading or gymnastics. It gives you an opportunity to be something bigger than just a one sport athlete. You can say you've done multiple sports, and I think that's exciting too.
Also, it gives girls coming into college an opportunity who come from different backgrounds like gymnastics and competitive cheerleading to have more opportunities to be a part of something great.
For you two, what were your backgrounds coming into college before?
I did gymnastics for 16 years, and then I just did high school cheer for a year. So I was looking to get out. I wasn't having the most fun experience. I think that my body was tapped out. I think mentally I was tapped out. I came in my freshman year, and it was different, but it was the most fun thing I've ever done, and I would never change my past 4 years for anything.
I came from a competitive cheerleading background, and I did that for 12 years, and I came in with an open mindset and wanted to try something new.